Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for October 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know that I use my Radley Valentine decks. I'm using my Archangel Power Tarot cards, main message. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel cards. I will then finish by pulling one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message, and it's usually best when I try not to understand it, so just let it come on out. A couple of things. We do have the new moon in Libra. I think it's at 7:05 on the 6th in the morning. That's Eastern Standard Time. So new moons, remember, full moons to new moon, when it's waning, when it's getting smaller and smaller, that's when we release the things that, are holding us back and relinquish the things we don't want. The new moon is when we start to request. Okay. And then it goes from the new moon to the full moon. And during that time, we can put out more and more of our requests as it gets larger. Now, that's on the 6th. On the 7th, we have Venus leaving Scorpio and going into Sagittarius. So we should have a little bit more of an adventurous energy with our relationships. However, we will have 6 planets. The majority of them are in the air signs, which is really Libra and Aquarius. I don't think we have anything in Gemini per se, but we have 6 planets. So I think 5 of them are between, like I said, Aquarius and Libra. We know Mercury is retrograde into Libra, and then we now have that fire sign, the Sagittarius. Air signs and fire signs are considered the masculine energy, so they have a little bit more, they're a little bit more direct, and we do have, I think it's Jupiter. Jupiter I think is going direct maybe a little bit later. Well, no, I think Jupiter is direct, and I do think that Saturn is going direct too. We have to go back to my notes from Libra season. So we are going to have a little bit of a more confrontational energy as we go into, after the 6th. So after the 6th, that 7th, just there can be a little bit more confrontation happening as we go into the weekend and as we continue down for the rest of October. Now, I am having many, 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 many people talking to me that, they're saying this energy is bizarre. People that normally don't get angry are getting angry. People that are very stoic are crying. This is very strong. But I told you this. I told you that Libra season was not going to be all, it wasn't going to be the balance that we thought it would be. What's happening with Libra season is, and again, Libra season being air, Libra being air would be considered more masculine. And remember, we all have that masculine, feminine sides of ourselves, but it's like taking those scales and the scales have been stuck. And so Libra's just basically jumping on the one scale. I did do a short blog on my website, and I also put on a calendar for October of different types of Reiki thoughts. So you may want to do a little Reiki during October because, like I said, it's still going to be a little more intense than what we would like it to be. Okay, what we're comfortable with. And again, too, there was something going on since August into, I think, the end of October, too, with the planets. And we're entering into some interesting times. So let's go on. Memories of love. So we have a 6. Remember the numbers. This is my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. So remember, the 6 is the number of man. It's the energies we put into something. This is looking back. So kind of like this could be very nostalgic. There, and again, Mercury retrograde does bring those people back into our lives that may have left our lives. So it's a good time for that. It could also be looking back at life and just kind of saying, oh, where were those times? Where were those times? But let's see what we have here now. And see what other cards. I'm going to just do this for the general overview. Remember, anything reversed, does have stronger energy. Oh, please remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. But let's share. Let's share. Share. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, this is lovely too. So now we have another 6. And this is all about victory and success. So whatever's happening, wherever we're going, remember, this is to bring us into a new and possibly better balance. So, so memories of love, we're looking back. There's a lot of nostalgia. Victory and success is talking about tooting your own horn, getting out there and and I think this has to do with those masculine energies, just pushing forward and knowing that things are going to be okay. Things are going to work out. Still might be a little bit hard, but things will be working out. So we have the 6s right now. Now we have another 6. Okay, so we have 666. Interesting stuff there. It is the number of man. And this talks about moving on, going from the darkness into the light. Interesting energies with all of this. Now, remember, take your numbers, put them in your search, your browser, 666, angel numbers. Let's see what pops up with this one. Number of man. A lot of this is our own energies working for us. Moving on, going from dark to light. Let's see where we're going. Okay? And now I'm starting my readings. Hello, my Virgos. How are you doing? Well, let's see. Let's see what the energies will be like for you next week, okay? Or the 4th through the 7th. Here we go. Let's see. They have been all over the place for so many people. You need to have some things, some situations righted in your life. I mean, whatever, if this is that job, that person, I mean, I just feel like things need to come back into a balance for you, or come to a balance. Not the same balance. A lot of the same things are no longer possible, but a new balance that actually is going to be better in many different ways. Okay. Let's see what we have. Nothing is reversed. First card is the Star. Now, this has been coming up periodically in all of, not in all the readings, but in a lot of the readings. So the Star. So we have a 10. So there's going to be a lot of put wishes out there energy next week. And if we do that, if we're doing this all together, and if we're thinking wonderfully great thoughts, positive thoughts, can you imagine we can make changes in this world, in this universe? So let's put out that positive. Now, 17, 1, new beginning, 7, God, divine type of energy. 10, transitional energy, 2. 1 plus 7, 8, unlimited opportunities. This is Archangel Raziel. Put out the positive, make wishes, think things can happen. We need to, this is part of raising our vibrations in this world, in this universe, putting, no matter what, again, like I said, no matter what the world throws at us, we can have faith, we can have belief, we can know that things will get better. It is time for you, my Virgos, put it out there, make a wish, especially with this new moon coming up in Libra. A dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. Next card, the 6 of Ariel. So we had a lot of 6s in the introduction. Ariel is your energy, also Capricorn, also Taurus, very solid, something you can touch. Money, job, career, could be your home too. There's a lot of remembering in this one. There's a lot of what do I really, really want in this one too. There's because remember, 6 is the number of man. So I'm kind of feeling like that some of the things that you're thinking about, that you've been wanting, this is again one of these times that you put out there and you just say, whatever can happen, let it happen. There is a little bit of a I don't know, just a little bit of a codicil here. This is basically, don't be so specific. This, and I said this, I think somebody had this in there, so if you do watch your moon and your Venus too, you might hear this again if it's that sign. I can't remember which sign it was. Don't be majorly specific in what it is you're wanting. When you're putting it out there, if you need a new job or if you need your job to just be less stressful, put out, I want a job that's less stressful but yet pays me as much as I'm making or more, and that I'm very happy with. Because you never know. It could become that job that you're already in, or that new job could come to you. But if you keep saying, I want that job or that job or that job, well, that doesn't mean that it's going to be that less successful or less, stressful type of energy. But between the 17 and the 6, the star and the Ariel, there is magic here. There is magic. There is supernatural energy. There is metaphysical energy happening here. This is money coming in. But again, I kind of get this remembrance type of thing. Kind of, maybe it's when you were a child and you were thinking, this is where I want it to be, or this is how I want it to be. I kind of feel a remembrance thing coming, but at the same time, this is coming to that future, coming and, kind of, again, asking the universe, putting it out into the universe, and then the universe bringing it back to you. You're getting a little different type of a reading today, but okay. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Your last card here, Epiphany. So we have a 1-7, a 6, and a 9. Now sometimes you mirror and go 9, 6, 7, 1 also. But Epiphany to me, this is Archangel Raziel. Now Archangel Raziel is also number 1, and he is also the magician. So there is a lot of this, what you've been putting into your energies, what you've been putting into this. 6, the number of man, your energies again, type of thing. But nines are about, you've got all the pieces, you've got everything you've got everything, now it just has to get put together. It's also wrap up, put a bow on it, let's get this done. Okay, so you've got a couple of things. Now Epiphany to me is also light bulb. Epiphany is also like aha type of moment. I now see the way. I now know what I need to know. Epiphany though, is also the hermit. You need to have that spiritual awareness. So there is this spirit, there is this connecting with that higher power, whoever that is, because my Virgos, you are very spiritual. You have that connection. You just need to kind of listen. So there is a little bit of stepping back, a little bit of listening, a little bit of connecting, not necessarily rushing in. It's like, fools rush in where angels fear to go. I'm getting kind of that kind of a vibe with this too. So there's just kind of listen, wait, just kind of let things happen, but also make that connection. Also, like I said, there's this light bulb, this aha type of energy with this. You've got a very, where I would like to say that this is extremely magical. I feel like this is a combination between the magic and the spiritual. Okay. Joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. All of this is wonderful, though. All of this is wonderful. Now, the thing is, though, do you rush in or do you let the heavens, the universe, do its thing? Let's see what we have here. It kind of looks like you let, put it out there. This is your part, is putting it out there. The 6 is your efforts, putting it out there. But then, the star, all of these cards are letting the heavens do its thing. The universe. Okay. Let's see. Guardian angels. Let's see what the guardian angels have to say for my Virgos. Oh. Okay, well this one, okay, we got some cards that want to just come through. Now, there are 3. Taurus had the same thing. 3 came out. Okay, let's see what our guardian angels have to say. First card is the 8 of action. 8's unlimited opportunity. Action is our fire energy. There's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you, and yet it's wonderful to be so busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time, even if life feels challenging. If you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. Next card here, the guardian of action. This is again fire energy. It's time for you to step up and be the leader. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. This is your moment in the sun. So move into the light and shine for all to see. This card is also about a person who has charisma, is inspiring, enjoys a challenge, and loves the spotlight. Interesting here, because there's a lot of the metaphysical energy here, and there's a lot of you taking a lot of personal action down here. Let's see what this last card says. Nine of Emotion. So the Nine of Emotion, nines again, we talked about that, and it's funny that they're on top of it, but Nine of Emotion would be your Nine of Cups. This is the wish card. And it's funny, we started with the star, make a wish, and then this is your wish is granted card. So this is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted and dreams come true. It may seem that good luck is following you, but actually these happy times are your just rewards for being a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and have more fun. So it looks so, wow. I don't even know where to go. I'm not going to even try to do any more with this because this is just lovely for my Virgos. And I told you, I did tell you in the longer readings that Libra season was probably going to be more beneficial to Virgos than Virgo season was. So this is all about, it sounds like make a wish. Make a wish. Your wish comes true. Let's go with that. Okay, let's now go here, but then there's a lot of you having to do things. Okay, I don't know. We're not going to try to do anything more. The cards speak for themselves, and I've told you what I thought anyway. Anyway, this is reversed. What crystal or energy for my Virgos? This has been coming out a lot too. Awakening all chakras, so everything's in alignment. Ultimate manifestation, vibrancy. Also, this is a powerful shift. Oh, so you know what, my Virgos, we're going to take it. We're going to take it and run. We're just going to, yeah, make a wish. Wish comes true. So, my Virgos, please remember, please take time to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell, notifications. I wish you would do that. Okay, come on. Anyway, more importantly though, my Virgos, always know that no matter what this world throws at us, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.